Hi guys, I thought I'd show you a bunch of other things that are likely to go wrong with your Volkswagen Golf Mk4. They're old cars now and everything's getting old inside, especially sensors amongst other things. Certainly the most common thing you'll find is the ECT, the Engine Coolant Temperature sensors. They fail with monotonous regularity and cause all kinds of funky problems, from internal cabin heating problems, cooling problems, air conditioning problems, engine overheating, engine not getting hot, all kinds of weird stuff. So if you're having any kind of problems like that, check this guy out first. If you've got a VCDS, you can check the temperatures in there and what they should be. Don't pay too much attention to the temperature gauge inside the cabin because they're notoriously unreliable. They sit at 90 degrees all the time, and if they ever go too high, it's already too late for your engine, I'm afraid. They just don't read properly at all. I don't know why they even bother putting them there. Another thing you may encounter problems with is the crankshaft position center. I certainly did. You can check this out with a multimeter and just spin a drill near it and it should produce a voltage because it works by magnetism. This causes all kinds of weird and wonderful engine problems also. Poor starting, stalling, cutting out, that kind of stuff. Another thing, you'll get engine check light with this for sure, and with the ECT, usually. Wheel speed sensors, again, pretty grim. They fail a lot also. Your ABS won't work properly, and the electronic stability program won't work, so you'll get fault indications in the cabin from there. Engine speed sensor, I'm glad that's broken, it's broken now. Engine speed sensor, again, these fail a lot. The worst one, and the hardest to change that I've encountered, is the EGR valve. These get crusted up inside. I don't think I'll be able to show you. Maybe you can see. This one's stuck open. You can also see it's got some terrible marks there. There is a flange that goes on there. But still, this would be leaking exhaust gases. And when this guy sticks open, you lose all servo assistance on your brakes. You get an engine check light. Your stability program won't work properly. Your ABS will be shot. It's quite dangerous actually, very dangerous. When this guy sticks open, you'll get an engine check light. I think I said that. Also, if it sticks shut, the car will perform a bit better, but you'll get an engine check light and it would fail an MOT on emissions. Either if it sticks open or sticks shut, it will fail on emissions. This is a bit of a nightmare to change. It's right at the back of the engine. It's no fun. They're also quite expensive, as everything to do with Volkswagen's generally quite expensive. But this is a bummer to change. I mean, for a DIY guy, it was dead easy for a garage, but for a DIY guy, It's difficult to get some of the connectors off because of how it's connected to the exhaust manifold. The metal gets very hot and sticks there, and you need to warm the car up, and so that the metal expands, and then even then it still takes a hell of a lot of strength to crack the nut to remove that that nut and get this boy out. The other connections are no problem. So that's some likely little problems that you may have with your Volkswagen Golf Mk4. All of them are pretty serious, to be honest, and pretty dangerous and should be attended to immediately. But this guy, the EGR, is the worst in my opinion, for sure. The others are inconvenient, but this is dangerous. They're all dangerous to a greater or lesser extent. Any fault in your car is dangerous. But this one, if it sticks open, you can all of a sudden find yourself in a sticky situation with your brakes. Okay, my friends, I hope this helps someone. I know that the Golfs are very popular cars, even though they're very old, the Mk4s. My car's a mess on the outside, but it goes wonderfully well because I think I've changed so many parts. The engine's great, the automatic gearbox is great. I love it. It drives like a magic carpet. I'm going to be very sad to have to let it go. Nice cars when they work, but they're very complicated, overcomplicated, in my opinion. Unnecessarily so. Okay, thanks guys, bye.